Hello, everyone. It's Rabbi Dov Chastain. I hope you're doing well. As you may have heard, and certainly if you went to my yeshiva, Beis Yisrael, you heard, the Torah world has lost a giant of chinuch this week. One of my Rebbeim, Rabbi Rebbe Hollander, ZTL, passed away this week. It was a great zechus to be able to learn under Rabbi Hollander's guidance in the final smicha program that he taught in the yeshiva. He invested a lot of time and energy into my learning. He hosted me for meals. He taught me how to do malicha in the bathtub of his house, and did me the personal favor of guiding me through writing a kuntris and writing a haskama for me as well. And he had an incredibly influential impact on chinuch in the United States of America through all the institutions he founded and led. And the Torah world lost a great figure this week. Rabbi Hollander wrote several svarim in his life, including a series of svarim that he called the Zevach Mishpacha. And his mishpacha, more specifically his son and his grandchildren who live here in Rochester, the Sarabrowskis, brought me some of his svarim. And I'd like to share with you a Dvar Torah from what he writes on this week's Parshas Shemos, Le'iloi Nishmaso. And I think it will really illuminate your Shabbos, and you'll see why I use that wording after I share with you the Dvar Torah. When the Torah describes the incident of the burning bush, it says in Perek Gimel, in Psukim Beis and Gimel, and I quote, "Vayar v'hine asna bo'er ba'esh v'asna eיננו uchal, ויאמר Moshe Rabbeinu ואראה המראה הגדל הזה, מדוע לא יבער הסנה." So Moshe saw, and behold, the bush was engulfed in flames, but the bush was not consumed. And he said, I must turn aside and investigate this amazing sight. Why doesn't the bush burn? My Rebbe Rabbi Hollander starts by quoting Rashi, who says, Asura-מכאן להתקרב לשם. I must turn aside means I must turn aside from here where I am currently and go over there to where this amazing sight is occurring. My Rebbe explains that Moshe Rabbeinu felt obligated to stray from his path to go witness this wondrous sight, the supernatural prophetic vision that was revealed to him. And he knew when he saw this burning bush that it had to be a revelation of Hashem's presence, or a malach, an angel. Therefore, he decided that he's got to go see it. He wants to be uplifted by whatever experience this revelation would bring him. When we see this episode, we've got to take from it a message that when someone sees a burning bush that isn't consumed, a wondrous thing like that, we should definitely go investigate and we should take it to heart. And my Rebbe explains that we actually all find ourselves in that same situation every single day. And that if we harness the right mindset, we can harness that same inspiration of the burning bush every day of our lives. Every day, we know, we see clearly, we know scientifically that the light and the heat that comes down to our world from our great luminary, the sun, and all of its strength are the result of burning gases, which bring us heat and light after traveling over 90 million miles. If we think about it, it's an amazing daily miracle similar to that of the burning bush. For all the years that the earth has existed, this giant fireball in the sky has been burning, but it hasn't gone out. It burns on, but it isn't consumed. And the light and the heat of the sun haven't diminished, not even a bit, after all this time. My Rebbe concludes by saying that after we think about how awesome this concept is, it's no wonder that our sages of blessed memory, Chazal, created a special blessing in the blessings of Shema called Yotzer HaMa'oros, he who created the great luminaries, praising Hashem for the awesome miracles of the sun, the moon, and the stars. They specifically put it right before Shema as a precursor and as an inspiration leading into the mitzvah of Kabbalas Ol Malchus Shemayim, accepting upon ourselves Hashem's dominion over his creation, accepting the yoke of heaven. I hope that you enjoyed these words of Torah, Le'iloi Nishmas my Rebbe, and I hope it lights up your Shabbos. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Kol Tuv. Bye-bye.